G'day guys, I'd just like to share some of the modifications we've done to our used caravan. We've had this caravan for about 12 months now, and during that time we've found that with a few mods we've been able to really improve our caravanning and camping experience. One of the first modifications that we made was to build a new barbecue arm. This arm that we built, it allowed the arm to be set up in an underslung position so we could lower the height of the table, and we put a bigger top which we can mount our Ziggy barbecue on, and also a stand to support it so that it's actually quite stable. Another modification we made was to fit the dual water filter system. We picked this one up at Bunnings on a promo for $50. It just mounts easily on the back of the bar here, and when we travel we just lift it off so this just slides off like that. If you do happen to go for the cheap Bunnings option, do yourself a favour, ditch the plastic fittings, put the brass fittings on, which are sturdier and will last longer. So when we travel we just take it off and store it in a box so it's always nice and clean. Pull up at the campsite, you just clip it on like that, run a short hose into the caravan supply. Another modification we made was to fit a remote drain tap to drain the fresh water tanks. We found that since we fitted the bike rack on the drawbar and added 56 kilograms to the drawbar weight, we need to drain our water tanks to keep the ball weight at the correct level. So we fitted this vandal-proof tap, and so just to prevent anyone accidentally draining our water tanks, and at the end of the day we just turn the tap on and we can drain our tanks easily without having to get underneath the caravan and get wet when we turn the two taps on. So one of the pitfalls of buying a used caravan is you end up with a few items that are not really where you would have liked to have placed them. And for us, and I'm not sure why it was done, but the previous owner installed the diesel tank inside the tunnel boot. It's quite a long way in. It actually drove me nuts because it was really hard to fill. It made everything stink of diesel, and so we've removed it, and we purchased this 10-litre external tank. We made up a cardboard template bracket to trial the position before we actually built the aluminium one. Our good friends at Seaver Sheet Metal built the aluminium one for us. It's got a gusset support on here, doubles up as a mount for the factory fitted tap. So this tap was actually mounted to the chassis of the caravan, and we cleaned it up when we installed it. So this is the one that works through the water pump. So now when we pull up at a service station we can fill the ute and the diesel heater tank all in one go without having to shift the vehicle. If you'd like to know more about the modifications we've done to this caravan, please click on the link to read the article.